What kind of questions are you going to ask me?
Questions about your mental health, and questions about your.
You have to get the background.
Okay. Questions about like what your life was like in Europe and how that changed you.
A lot.
This is my friend Kayla. We have known each other since she was 16 and I was 21. During the first week we met, she asked me with all seriousness if I was a dwarf or a midget. For the record, I am neither. Since then, we have remained good friends. Right now, Kayla is attending PSU and getting her Master's of Education. Her disdain for the program is only matched by her legitimate connection to the students she's teaching, many of them coming from rough backgrounds. She told me about one young girl and the trials she is going through.
She is one of my only students who has actually experienced, gang violence. And, she lives, I can't even fathom her life. She doesn't live with her parents, of course not. She's in the foster care system. She, dropped out for, 3 weeks during first semester because she was, in the process of, shifting foster cares or going from her mother, and DHS was pulling her out. And then she was stabbed, apparently, as well. Oh, yeah, no.
Later, as we drank and laughed together, she regaled me with another story of her week.
My student, we have a lockdown drill, which is traumatic as fuck. And you're not allowed to talk, and it has to be quiet, and you have to, close the blinds, and you have to close the blinds, and then, when you lock the door. You lock the kids in. So, no, it was weird. So then, anyway, it gets normal, and then one of my students, suddenly, Chris and I are, they're writing their senior paper, and we're meeting with them one by one, and then suddenly one of my students comes up, and she's, sobbing. She's like, "Ooh," and this girl just passes out on her desk, non-responsive. Suddenly, the nurse comes running in. Nurse is coming over and checking her. All of my kids are like, "What's going on?" And they're like, "Okay, weird." And then suddenly the nurse is screaming, "Call 911! Call 911!" And it was an organ failure because she was anorexic. Some of my kids are crying, others are trying to pretend they're not affected by it. So then we're sitting there. Oh yeah, the whole story started because this is during the time that my kids are like, "Miss Meehan, is it awkward for you to teach us because you're our age?" And I'm like, "Oh, children, tell me more. Oh, you're 28? You could say that you're 25 for at least another 5 years."
Oh my god.
And I'm like, "Oh, children, you're getting A's, every single one." But anyway, yeah, she passed out. And then what got super fucked up is my kids I have 2 girls who are good friends with her who are sobbing. For some reason, they decided to roll the student who's completely catatonic right by all my kids. And then the girls who see her, they look over and it's this and it's just break into tears. It was awful. And then we had a counselor come in to talk to the kids. And the counselor was I wouldn't be surprised if there was a correlation between, that's PTSD in the making, but it's ill. And my kids who are refugees, no, it's scary because it doesn't prep them. I was even oh, jeez, this is scary.
That's when I envision shoving my kids out the window.
Oh, see, I imagine me going out the window. No, I would put them first.
Between the dark humor and the laughter come important truths that she is willing to open herself up to.
And where I'm at in teaching where I am, I realize how much I never realized that just not even speaking out is the equivalent of being racist. And that sounds so contrite. That sounds ridiculous, but it really is. Because if you don't actually say anything, then you're complacent.
As Kayla begins her career as a teacher, it'll be her ability to laugh in the face of tragedy that will keep her going.
Oh, that she is. She totally. Yeah, no, she's crazy. That looks like a redhead right now.